Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. We just got the hood up this morning. Before I turn the camera on, we just do a quick engine check, steer check, brake check, everything on it, make sure everything looks normal as it did yesterday, make sure that there's no leaked on the truck. So yeah, we just come up to 8:37 this morning, it currently is. It was a late night last night. It was about midnight that I fell asleep last night, so it was a late one, but we managed to get up, sleep quite well actually. It was quite quiet here last night. In fact, I'll go put the hood down and we'll finish off do all the lights and that. There we go, hood's down, we've got the lights on now, and we'll just do the rest of the truck. Make sure that the connections are still on. Just sort of making sure that it was the same as yesterday. Just I put the suspension down on the tractor, so that's why it looks so low. Does the call it the container on it. Sorry, tired today. It's going to be one of them days, I think, for talking. It's just going to be a long one. But yeah, we'll just check all the chassis, make sure it's not any cracks. We've got no flat tires on it. Everything's still inflated. I need to get like a hammer or something so I can tap the tires on it rather than just pat with my hand. But yeah, we've still got a padlock on. We've got our lights that are working at the back. Pretty much just doing a pre-trip that I would in England. You make sure the tires are inflated. Sure there's nothing glaringly obvious with the trailer, like the suspension's hanging off or something like that. Frame's not cracked, no holes in the container. It's still good on, it's still locked in there. There's no sticking out your tyres. No missing lug nuts, but yeah, we're heading down to Long Beach today, so let's get back in the truck and we'll get on the road. It's the second time that we've stopped at the casino and we are getting pulled in for the weigh scale. So I think it's because it triggers that I'm 2 miles away. I must always get pulled or something like that, which is fairly annoying, but oh well. At least we know it's consistent. We can check the weights and that for stuff when we're picking up if we're going to park at the casino. But yeah, we'll just keep her rolling, and we're empty anyway, so we're not going to be overweight. I wouldn't have thought. We just got to keep it rolling at 5 miles an hour. So I don't think there's even a scale on this one here, this side. If we're loaded, we'd have to stop, wait for the scale to clear and that and whatever, so, but
7 minutes of delay were
we're getting loads of delays. But yeah, I've checked not Geotab, but the DSL driver app that we've got for all the jobs that come through, and they have put a load on us for picking up out of fast lane. We're going to pick one up, and we can take that straight back to Buckeye to drop at Levine in the morning. So we should be good on that front for getting hopefully a decent finish today, so we can start like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm hoping is going to be the plan. Yeah, the lights have stayed green, so we'll just keep rolling on. So yeah, that's hopefully the plan at the minute. It all depends what traffic's like here. It's a bit chaotic at the minute. It's saying 2.5 hours, we're 90 miles away, so we shall see. Hopefully we can get a good run in and beat some traffic. Hey, so we're on the 91. We're 28 miles away from Middle Harbour. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get in Middle Harbour. They've got a different area from where we usually pick up loaded containers, where they drop empty ones. So if we can get in there and get this dropped off, okay, we can get into fast lane. We can be in and out of there literally fast. And yeah, hopefully get on the road back for 12 o'clock, hopefully. And hopefully I can be back at Buckeye and done for 7 o'clock, booked off, and then we can start at 5 in the morning. We'll either get diesel at, so we need to get over. We'll either get diesel at Buckeye in the morning or we'll fill up at Levine, we'll see. See what they have planned for us for tomorrow. So, but yeah, we're doing good. We're doing all right at the minute. We're cruising. Okay, so this is us in Middle Harbour. I think if we go down here and then left, just follow this straight up, we get to where we drop these empty containers in here, the empty chassis. Well, we used to anyway, but that's where I know to head, so that is where I'm going to head with this. We can only drop it where we know whereabouts we used to drop empties, and then we'll go from there, don't we? But yeah, just come to 11:22 it currently has, so we've had an alright run. It's been a bit slow. It's one of those, but we've got it on yard move now, so we can try and get a break in here, because we're literally over the road to, what, 30 seconds away to fast lane as well once we get out of here. So once we've done that and we get a clean car, we can just head straight back to Buckeye and just flat out. So it's hopefully save a little bit of time. We've been in here and out of fast lane, because fast lane's a lot smaller to look for the container. We ain't got to go around 40 times to look for a container in here. We can literally just drop this where we need to drop it and go from there. But I'm just waiting for this lad here to finish stretching his axles. So yeah, he's sorted, he's backing up now. Should be putting that on the bay so we can get round in a second. Yeah, we can't do that with axles on these trailers. These are fixed axles on here. So if it's overweight on the trailer axles. We can slide the fifth wheel on these trucks, so we can add a bit of weight more to the drive axle if there's weight to be spared, but it's one of those. So hopefully, I'm hoping the one that we're going to pick up from fast lane is going to be an alright weight and not too heavy, and going to affect us much, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Well, we can only wait and see. So let's see where we can drop this up here. It's just past this warehouse here. There's just a big parking lot of just empties. So that's where I know that we dropped it the last time with my trainer. So we'll drop it there again. I don't really know what's happening here. No one knows. I think they're waiting for me to come past, but he could have come through. There were enough room. Yeah, there's a Duncan's empty trailer dropped here. So let's see where we can drop this. Hopefully there is some room somewhere and we can get it in. But it is pretty busy in here. Yeah, there's Duncan's empties dropped on the other side. There was a gap just there. We have a truck behind us. We'll let him try and get that one, and we'll look for a better one maybe. Just park them so tight to each other in here to try and get as many in as they can. And it really does Really does make it difficult to get them in sometimes. I'm hoping there's going to be a spot a bit further down here where we can just try and sneak in. What about here? What about here? Perfect. I think I'll get it in here. He's getting further up. We can get in next to this empty chassis. We've got plenty of room here to swing. So we should be good. So in fact, I'll clip my mic onto me while we're stopped, rather than being on the seatbelt. I can take the seatbelt off. And we can back this in. Oh, there's loads of room. For that, we're in luxury. Still weird with the axles being right at the back and only two of them, how quick they do come round these trailers. I am going to get the other cameras sorted as well. I just need to get a lead for charging the batteries up. I ain't got a lead for it yet. Yeah, it's come round too quick as a trailer. And then I can get the other angles going a little bit then as well. So it's the only reason that it's on one camera at the minute. So I just watch this back round. Should have loads of room though to get it in here. He says. I'm just cutting it a bit too close to this other chassis that's here. It's just something that's going to take some getting used to for me, backing these up. Obviously I'm used to so much doing it the other way on my good side for getting in. There we go, we can start taking the lock off, I think. We'll drag it forward a little bit as well. Oh, we've got plenty of time, there's no point us rushing to get this in. Go on. There we go. Start bringing it around. These don't have the best turning circles, these Kenworths, apparently. And I can see that compared to the Freightliner that the trainer's got. It's a lot smoother reversing though with this Kenworth. That Freightliner is pretty much a Mercedes for reversing. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It has a mind of its own. If you put too much power on the accelerator pedal, you're doing about 8 miles an hour in reverse. You don't put enough on and it don't move. One of them you can't really win with Mercedes, can you sometimes? But we're in though. So yeah, I'll go get this dropped. We'll get round to fast lane, and yeah, we'll pick up our load that is going to Levine for the morning.
Take the slip road on the right to I-710 north.
Right, so I knew we were going to cut in. Yeah, we've got out of fast lane, and yeah, it was 12:02, and this is us making our way onto the 710. The minute it's got us back at Buckeye at 6:05. I'll take that. I will take that after the day yesterday. You know, any time before 7 o'clock, I'll be happy to get back to Buckeye, because that means we can start at like 5 a.m. in the morning. You know, it gives us a nice starting time really to start with, so to get over to Levine and that then. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can, and if I can get back for like, I don't know, 6:10 and we can fill up as well, it's going to be even better for tomorrow. You know, that is going to be perfect. So the driver for letting us on. Try and increase the distance to the vehicle in front. So we're 351 mile away. We're out on the 710. We're on the interstates now. We can just Hope that traffic is going to be nice to us and we can make good ground. And like I say, not lose too much time. It's 12 o'clock. We should be just about okay. I don't know whether to go out on a different way or not. I might go out on the 405 and the 55 and that. It's about a mile and a half, 2 mile longer, but it should clear us, so we might go out on that way, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we're 300 mile away. I wish it was 60 mile away. 6 mile away from getting onto the 60. But yeah, 300 mile away. We're just hitting traffic now, really. It's not been too bad. It's been moving at 50 most of the way, really, but it's not been free flowing. It's been busy, but we are getting there. We're trying our best to try and stay a bit positive and calm, but if I can be back for 6:30 and we can get filled up tonight, it's perfect for the morning. Then we can just come in, start a clock, do our pre-trip, and yeah, get out on the road. But it's currently got us there at 6:08, so you know it's looking all right, because once we get onto this 60, we've got about 4 or 5 mile of probably slower traffic, really, and then after that we should be a bit better going for it. I've not seen Oak come through for tomorrow yet regarding what we'll be doing. We've no idea, really. I'll phone her in a little bit, my dispatcher, and let her know roughly what time I can start in the morning and be over at Levine, and yeah, go from that. But apart from that, we're just hitting this traffic now, and yeah, hopefully we're not too much longer in it. So we're finally getting down to the split down at Coachella, where we can go up the summit, and then we're out in the desert then for the rest of the way. It's been one of them drives about you just haven't been able to keep cruise control on, because trucks are speeding up, slowing down, people cutting in front all the time. It's been a frustrating drive, especially when you just want to keep going. But 1.4 mile away from the junction split, and we can hopefully keep cruise control on after this and keep it moving a little bit better. I'm hoping, because we'll have a bit of a fun one up the summit, because we're fairly light, but it still does struggle, this truck, with any weight, really. So we'll see how we get on up the summit. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think we should be okay. It's just what type of run we can get. If we get a truck that's slower than us pull out on us, then we are going to be struggling up the hill, because we'll be stuck behind them then. But you know, we'll see how we get on. So yeah, let's keep going. Here we are, just getting down to the good old Arizona-California border. Well, California-Arizona border, coming this way. Yeah, we've been alright. We've just been plodding along, 120 mile away from Buckeye. That's a Duncan's that's just come past us here. That's a custom truck. They do have some nice designs for custom trucks that drivers have designed. If you're here for 5 years, you can choose your own custom design. I don't know why we're going so slow in this lane though. So I just spoke with my dispatcher. She's going to have a look at what we can do for tomorrow. She's got nothing planned as of yet, but there will be something they'll find. So I've just said, well, if I can get back and have 10 off and start early in the morning, I says it'd be really appreciated, because that means I can get back onto earlys then. So we're going to try and get past these. We do need to be over in the right lane in a little bit, but we you can get up to 65 here, you see, because we're in Arizona now. So it's 65 and then it changes past the weigh scale, that's coming up to 75 then. But I will pull in the rest area that's coming up because I need the loo. Need the bathroom. It's had a fair old slog at it so far since we left Long Beach. We've done what, 4 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. We've just been yeah, as fast as we can go the whole way. So yeah, let's I'll get into this rest area coming up, and then yeah, I'll pick you up. We know what we're doing for tomorrow. Okay, so we've finally got in a rest area. Wasn't the one that's next to Ehrenberg, that scale. That one was completely full. We've had to come 40 miles further to the next one. We still haven't got a load yet for tomorrow. I phoned her up and they said they were looking for something for me, but something to do with it being, because it's the opposite day to what everyone else is doing, like the Sunday. They don't have many Sunday drivers, for the reason is they don't get that much work for the days of when a Sunday driver would be working. So they said they'll keep looking though, and they will find something eventually, but we might just have to ring up in the morning, which makes it a bit frustrating that we've been flat out all day trying to claw back time, and it might be for nothing at the minute, but we will see. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they do find us something that we can start early and in the morning to go swap, and then yeah, get back. But we'll wait and see. It's not looking great. It's 20 past 5 at the minute, so she will be logging off soon. So yeah, it's one of those, and it's really frustrating, but oh well. It's just how this week's unfolding, I think, at the minute, innit? We just have to grin and bear it. Now we're getting down towards base. We're 4 miles away from the yard now. We're just on the 85. We're turning left in 0.6 of a mile. We're going to cross over the other side of the dual carriageway. This bit reminds me of the A1 a little bit because it's a bit awkward, but we've been on worse, and I'm sure we'll be on worse roads around here as well at some point. But there's still nothing for tomorrow. We're just going to have to wait and see and take whatever load they can find for us, really. It might be a late one tomorrow, but you know, I've got to keep doing the work at the minute because it's going to pay off in the future. I don't know why that car really didn't go, because they stopped, they had time to go. But as we come round the bend, yeah, I thought that car would have just gone because it's stop signs here. But luckily for us coming this way, there is traffic lights further down the road, so we do get some nice big breaks in traffic. Quite often there's a truck and then 2 cars behind it, and then we can go. There's a nice big gap behind it, but we're light anyway, so that's all okay. We'll just creep a little bit. This car, and we're away. We're away, so yeah, I'm gonna get off and end this video here just because I want to get back, fuel up, park the truck up and just get off home, because I'll probably come into the truck for like 7 AM in the morning, update you guys on what's happening, and if I phone them up and they say it could be a few hours, well, I'll just put the aircon on the APU and go to sleep for a few hours in the truck. So that way, if it is going to be a late one tomorrow, I'm at least in the truck, I can rest, I can relax. So yeah, so that being that, I will get off and I will see you on the next one.